is the North End. This is the North End.
Hey guys, it's JP California from the North End YouTube channel, and I am coming at you guys with not breaking, but kind of breaking news for today anyways. Aston Villa has signed Pao Torres. But before we get into this transfer breakdown, please like and subscribe. Hit all the buttons. Get after me. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me how fat this Garfield cat is. Oh shit, he heard. Sorry, Rupert. My bad. Anyways, it's a beautiful day here in Southern California. It's so beautiful and so hot, I gotta be inside because it's baking and it's like 6 o'clock already. But it's also baking. They're cooking up something over there at Aston Villa Football Club. They have signed the Spanish international Pao Torres for reported £31.5 million by John Percy. That is reported by him. Let's kind of dive into this. Let's break this down real quick in a short little video. Few basic items. Pao Torres, he is 26 years old. He's a great age. He's 6'3", which is also the height of Tyrone Mings. He was born in Villarreal. He has made 23 appearances for Spain. He got one appearance in the World Cup for them, playing the full 90, but he's kind of lost his place in the Spanish national team. Last season, he made 34 appearances. He scored one goal. The season before that, he had 33 games. He scored 5 goals. He basically started his career pretty well in 2008 with a loan at Malaga, where he really shined, and then Villarreal brought him back in and put him into their starting setup. He's been with them pretty much ever since the 2008-2009 loan that he did. He's constantly made over 25 appearances. He is a stalwart for them. He's been there pretty much his whole career. They even call him the kid from the little town. So we're kind of getting one of those lifers out of Villarreal, someone who's looking for a new challenge, but also wants some place he thinks he's going to be successful in. Pops Unai Emery, probably one of his favorite coaches, who he also played his best football under, and Pau, the deal is made. He had 1 year left on his contract. He had a release clause of about $65 million, but because it was 1 year, obviously they couldn't command asking $65 million, which is still crazy. That players like Mount are going for $60 million with 1 year left in their deal. That's crazy. So Pao Torres for about 31.5, maybe 35 million. That's a pretty good deal for Aston Villa. I know a lot of Villa fans are just blowing up over this. Now I've kind of gotten the basics out of the way. Let's talk about what type of player he is. A, he's pretty strong in the air. He's pretty solid at that. B, he's not slow. For 6'3", he covers ground. He hustles. I mean, Tyrone Mings is not slow at all. And Pao Torres looks like he has a little bit of pace on top of Tyrone Mings. But he's also known to not be the most aggressive physical presence. He gets bodied a little bit by old school number 9s. For Villa fans, if you think of Christian Benteke, it kind of seems like Christian Benteke would have possibly eaten up this guy. Definitely John Carew would have eaten up this guy. He would struggle possibly with someone like Romelu Lukaku type players, the big old school battering rams of 9s, because that's not really his game plan. He's pretty silky smooth. He has decent pass ratings. They're nothing to be crying home about, but the big thing is his takeouts from the back. He is a very successful, very good dribbler. He is press resistant. He is able to contain a ball, allow for the opposition team to get into a point that they think they have you in, and then he breaks a line, he breaks their forward line, and then the whole defense can step up, and now you're breaking down fewer players. He is able to dribble himself out of pressures. He is sneakily quick, and he does like the John McGinn butt twist. So he puts his body in the way, and then he turns the guy slowly, and then he can break away. So I really like that about him. I'm a little torn on this deal. Overall, I know a lot of Villa fans are either, oh my God, he's our white knight. He is our biggest signing we've ever made. He's our David Beckham. I don't think that's near the case. Some people are saying he is our statement signing. I still don't see it. I see him as a very great deal who came here because of our coach. Aston Villa really wanted that player from the right forward from Real Madrid. His name is eluding me right now. That to me was a statement signing. Nico Williams still isn't a statement signing for me. We'll see if Villa can ever make that statement signing, that 50, 60, $70 million forward winger player. He is good. He is very, very good. He's a great age. He's a decent price, but he's a player where we were already kind of stacked in positions. Tyrone Mings probably had his second best, if not his best season for Aston Villa this year. So I feel pretty hard done to think that he might be taking Tyrone Mings' spot. Everyone's going to say rotation, rotation. Take that buzzword and sod it off. Like, it's such a bullshit word. You play your best guys. That's how it goes. So for me, this idea that he's going to be a rotation player and him and Mings will be switching in and out, it's like I just don't buy that, right? Unai Emery went and got a guy for a position that he kind of had filled, and I think you're going to see Pao Torres start a majority of the games. I think he's going to get 40 games this season, and Tyrone Mings will drop off, and that will really hurt Tyrone Mings' price and kind of his image to me. And I feel like that's kind of a cop-out that people think, oh, it's going to be fine. I don't think it is. We bought Danny Ings thinking he was going to do a job for us, and he didn't. And so I don't want to see that kind of thing happen again. For me, he is a better player than Tyrone Mings, and he has a higher ceiling. I see this Spanish left side connection, which could be great. I also see the idea that Konza could then go on the right. I could see like Pao Torres playing center defense or center right defense, Mings left center defense, and Moreno the left kind of power winger, if you want to call it, guy that gets up the field while Konza tucks in at the right. I could also see a flip of that, right? Matty Cash gets higher up the field. Konza or Diego Carlos is in the middle with Pao Torres and Tyrone Mings as a left back, because he's played left back and he started his trade at left back, but him pinching in as like a left outside defender while Pao Torres scoots over, and as Konza tightens up that back three, that could be something as well. I think this is a good buy for Villa. I'm a little worried because I thought we had other pressing needs, like a left forward or another striker. So we'll see how this plays out. I am happy for the deal, but I'm not saying that this guy is going to change our world or be the knight in shining armor that some Villa fans clearly think. So great bit of business. We'll see how it plays out. I'm a little concerned, but that is what it is, right? We've done this before where sometimes we need to move on players who we thought were really good, and we need something just a little bit better. So Pao Torres is in the building. He's getting a physical done. I believe it's scheduled for Thursday. So you expect it to be announced possibly over the weekend, if not Monday. So up with that. Villa fans, I know you guys are liking and giving me the love, so please like and subscribe. Get after me. I will see all of you guys in Philadelphia. I'm going to give Adam and Fletcher the confidence on that one, the piece. I like that one. Philadelphia it is. Villa is going to Philly. We're going to invade it. It's becoming Philadelphia. So guys, I hope you guys like this video. A little brief Cammy talk about Pao Torres. What a signing that is. That is a big deal. Him and Yuri Tielemans, that is a start of a really good transfer window for Aston Villa. Guys, JP California, thank you.
This is the North End.